Hey guys, Carolyn here. Today I'm going to be doing a highly requested video, which is going to be me showing you how I make my Photocard templates. So I have had this question asked a ton, how I make them, and recently I decided to collect a couple more Monster X album Photocard sets. So I decided to do Shine Forever as one of them. So I'm going to show you how I made the template to go with that collection today. So first thing I am doing, as you can see, is I am gathering pictures. So this can be done a couple of ways. Oh, I got distracted by Key in there, but usually, as you can see, I'm going through eBay right now and I'm just looking at pictures of the cards. I also downloaded a picture of the entire set, just for reference, just to know which cards go with which set. And sometimes I will take photos from Instagram, sometimes I will take photos from eBay or Buy or Mercari, whatever has like a clear photo. I find that super helpful. I don't like to take photos from other people's templates. Sometimes also if I have the card, I'll take a picture of it and use it like that. But on this particular day, I was feeling too lazy to do that. I have a couple of these cards already, as you'll see later in this video, but yes, so here I am just downloading a bunch of photos. I'm just trying to find a photo that's fairly high quality. It's like a shot, like a good shot of the card. That'll be easy to crop and edit. So as you can see here, I'm moving them all into a folder now. And I'm also watching Froggy Crossing in the back because this took like 45 minutes to do. So yes, here we go. So I am just going to start editing. I use the program Photoscape X to do my photo cards, and I use this for like everything. I use this to make thumbnails and everything. So I'm just going through cropping the cards. I'm doing them in, I think I did a 3:2 ratio for this. Oh, 3:4 actually, just kidding. But yeah, I'm just going through all the cards now, trying to edit them and make them look a little nicer. And then I'm saving them as something different so that I can reuse the picture. Otherwise it'll just overwrite it. So yeah, I just try to get like the majority of the card in there. If I can't fit the entire card, it's not really a big deal. The point is that I can tell what the card is from just looking at my template. I can tell which card it is and who the member is and all of that information. So here I'm editing Hyungwon a little bit because the photo I thought was a little dark and a little too blue for my liking. So I'm just adjusting the lighting in this photo before I go ahead and crop it. But most of these were actually really well lit, which was really, really nice because sometimes, especially when it's a new album, people will just post cards and it'll be like oddly cropped and things. But because this is an older album, it's pretty easy to find. Here I am doing Wano's cards. Oh, I love these cards. But like I said, I have these cards. I just was too lazy to take them out of my binder and take a photo at 11 o'clock at night. And like, yeah, it was just a lot. So I was like, I'll just find a picture on the internet. I'm sure there's a picture on the internet. So yeah, I do want to say that I make templates every once in a while. I'm not like a professional template maker. I don't make templates all the time, just mostly when I can't find a template for the set that I'm looking for, or if I don't particularly like any of the templates that are out, which, you know, I like having a white background for my templates personally. So yes, here I am just pulling out my template, my white background here. It is a 1920 by 1080 photo, I believe. Yes, I am just making sure the dimensions are correct for that for Instagram stories. And then a lot of this is just like me figuring out what I like. And so here I am. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm trying to find photos to decorate the template with. So I'm just trying to download some like high quality pictures from the Shine Forever era. And then I finished Froggy Crossing's video and I tried to put it on Spotify and it was like freaking out. So I was like, whatever. I'll just like not listen to anything, I guess, while I finish this. So yes, here I am just trying to figure out what kind of design I want to go for. I don't try to do anything super fancy. Graphic design is not like my specialty, so I just try to make them look like simple and nice and like not too, I don't know, not too crazy. So here I am just like cropping things, just trying out different things just to see kind of what I like for this. And then I think I just decided on doing like a solid background, just making it the same color as the sky. And then, yeah, I was like, oh, I like that. So then I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do as far as the font. So I tried out a bunch of different things. which I usually do. Usually takes me a little bit to figure out something that I like. Yeah, I started making templates last year, I believe. And it was mostly, like I said, just because there weren't any templates that I was super a big fan of for, I think it was for full group Fantasia. I was like, nah, I don't really like any of these templates, so I just made my own. And then I've just been making my own ever since. Not for everything, not for every comeback, but you know. Yeah, here I'm just putting the version, so there's the Shine Forever version, and then also the complete X-Clan version. So I'm just trying to make everything the same color so it looks consistent throughout the template. Obviously, you don't have to use this program for making a Photocard template. You can use a ton of different photo editing programs. This is just the one that I already have on my computer and I'm familiar with it and know how it works super well. So it's just the easiest one for me to use, which is why I'm using it in this video. And I use it for everything. So I've had this program for a couple of years and I have the free version. I had the free version for like years and years and years. And then I downloaded the like not free version. It's probably been about a year since I did that, and it was just kind of like an investment I made because I use this program literally so much and it's so good and I'm just so happy with it that I just kind of wanted all of the extra perks that come in it. But I used this program for free for years, so if you are interested in downloading it, I definitely don't think you need the paid version. Yeah, so here I am. I'm just kind of resizing the photos now, and then this doesn't end up being how it looks, obviously. I'm just trying to make sure all of the pictures are the same size and that they all line up next to each other and that they're kind of even with, you know, the ones in the top row or even with the ones in the bottom row. So that's what I'm doing. That Hyungwon card still looks kind of blue, but it's okay. Honestly, like I said, I'm not like a professional template maker. Like, you know, I just make them to be functional and that's really it. Like, you know, so here I realized that I couldn't fit all 7 cards in one line, so I'm trying to do Hyung line and then Maknae line. Yeah, I decided to do this recently just because, like, collect more OT7 sets, just because I have a couple of sets where I have Kian and Wano on a page, and I'm like, I don't really like how that looks, so, like, maybe I'll collect full group for it. Also, Shine Forever, if you don't know, is my favorite era for Monster X. Like, love Shine Forever so much. Here I'm just repositioning things because I realized that the top cards would not fit. So I'm just resizing, readjusting things. Literally a lot of me making templates is just trying things, realizing they don't work halfway through and then fixing them. But yeah, I really love Shine Forever. It's my favorite era of Monster X, and I just really wanted to collect this full set of cards, and because I'm pretty much caught up on everything except for Wano's comeback, obviously, and because it's not even out yet, and then also I need some Kihyun Tutakam cards, but besides that, I'm pretty caught up on everything. Oh, here I'm just adding my username down here, so if anyone uses this template, they know where it came from. Then I'm just saving it, and then after I saved this, I realized that some things weren't quite centered, and so I did go back up and finish this, but then I airdropped it to my iPad so that I could work on it on my iPad. Okay, so like I said, I airdropped the photo after fixing it. I actually airdropped it in the video and then ended up airdropping it again later once I like fixed the center and things of other things. But here's the final template. I'm just gonna go to Instagram now and show you guys how I kind of blur out the cards, just because I have some of these cards already, like I said, and people ask me all the time how I blur out my photos so that they're like kind of transparent. So basically all I do is I go to Instagram story and I will go to the little drawing tool, and then I will go to the highlighter tool. And the important thing about using this tool is that you need to cover the entire card with one stroke. So like I'm using my Apple Pencil and I'm drawing over it and I'm not lifting my Apple Pencil up, because if you do, it'll not look as nice because the highlighter tool kind of builds on everything. So if you take the highlighter tool and you do like one stroke and then you lift it up and do another stroke, it's gonna like overlap and you're gonna see where it overlaps and it just doesn't look as nice in my opinion. But you know, you do you. So yeah, I'm just going through with the highlighter tool and covering all the cards that I already have. And yeah, I really like using this tool. It makes everything look really nice. I don't completely like blurring everything out, like covering it completely so you can't see the card underneath. I like to see what cards I have coming and what the entire set looks like even when something is covered. So I'm just going through and doing that for Kihyun, Wonho, and Changyun's cards. I did buy Changyun's recently on Mercari, so those will be coming soon, which is exciting. Yes, so that is really how I do that. I hope that this kind of answered some questions. I know this was a pretty short video, but I feel like it's pretty straightforward. It's just a lot of me like trying to make things look nice, and like, yeah, I really like how this template came out. It's actually probably one of my favorites, but Shine Forever is my favorite era. I just think it's such a pretty era, and I'm so excited to collect this photo card set. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions or if you make templates, how you make templates in the comment section down below. I think it would be good to just have some like things floating around, and I know that for a lot of more underrated groups, it can be really hard to find people who make templates for them. So I think a lot of people who stay in underrated groups or like collect unique things like broadcast cards and things find it really hard to find templates for these things. So yes, I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.